Welcome to the episode of Street Food Treats at Home. In this episode, I'm going to share how to make an amazing chutney to use in recipes like pav bhaji, dabeli, and also batch cooking for busy people. Street food is almost everyone's favorite, and trying to figure out what street food vendors use to jazz up the plate. Please keep watching this video till the end to learn all the tips and tricks to prepare yummy street food recipes at home with ease. Hello and namaste. Welcome to my everyday cooking episode. In this episode, some of you might have already figured out what am I going to make, but in this episode I'm going to share very helpful tips to those who stays busy and don't have much time in the kitchen. In this episode I'm going to share how I freeze my bulk pav bhaji vegetables and use as needed later. When I was interviewed by Julia Moskin from NY Times, she particularly asked me how do I manage to chop, cook vegetables, and one of the tips I shared about pav bhaji, and a lot of the followers wanted to know how do I do this. So today I thought of sharing how I manage to cook vegetables. The day I go to grocery, I get all the vegetables and like fresh vegetables as much as I can, and then use up all those vegetables as much as I can within like few days. And the first thing comes on my mind is pav bhaji, because pav bhaji requires a lot of vegetables, and so it's a great way to use up most of your vegetables as soon as you get them, and then use as needed. So let's get started. So here I have collected most of the vegetables: onion, carrot, potato, tomato, bell peppers, cauliflower, and I'm also going to add a few more ingredients. Here I have yellow or white peas and green peas. I'm using white and green peas, but only one kind can be used. I like the buttery texture of yellow peas. Wash peas really well and soak for about 2 hours. I prefer to mix green and yellow matar or pav bhaji. Prepare water with soap to wash all the vegetables. So far, all the ingredients I showed I am using for batch cooking, which means I'm going to prepare this recipe for 16 servings, which last for about 4 times for my family. Into the stovetop or an electric pressure cooker, add soaked and drained peas. Add enough amount of water. For 2 cups of peas, I'm adding 4 cups of water, and usually electric pressure cooker take less water compared to stovetop pressure cooker, as it doesn't whistle. Salt as per your taste. Little bit of a turmeric powder, haldi. Here I have aloo, potatoes. Next add tomatoes, cauliflower, gobi ful, carrot and beetroot optional, but I kind of like to add as much vegetables as I can, and simply cover the cooker and lock it. And be sure to have the vent on a seal side, and set the electric pressure cooker now for 30 minutes. So basically I prefer to boil most of the ingredients as much as I can, and then freeze in portion. So the day I want to prepare the pav bhaji, all I have to do is just to take out one container, defrost at room temperature, and prepare pav bhaji. Now I recommend not to freeze like a already ready pav bhaji. Key is to prepare the masala the day you want to serve pav bhaji, so that way the freshness is again there when you prepare the pav bhaji, and you will be able to see in this video anyway, so you will get the idea. So the vegetables I am preparing today helps me to prepare pav bhaji almost 4 to 5 times, and that's actually good amount of time saving. If you look at like washing the vegetables, preparing the vegetables, boiling the vegetables, and then washing all the dishes. It just looks like sometimes easier, but then it is not. So that's the reason I came up with this pattern that these days I follow. Reason I prefer to keep few things ready in my freezer. I have two growing boys, and you never know what they're gonna ask for a particular day, and some days are maybe tough for me even. So this kind of settings actually helps me a lot, and I hope that it will help you as well. I allow the pressure to release naturally. Now open the cooker carefully and look at all these vegetables, perfectly cooked, steamed, boiled, whatever you want to call it, vegetables, and just go ahead and mash them using potato masher. But since I have few picky eaters in my family, I just use sometimes hand blender to mash all the vegetables really well, including carrot and beetroot, like so. As you can see, some chunks still there. That's how I like. And I have divided the mixture now into 4 portions. As I said earlier in the beginning that today's episode is for batch cooking. So this is how I boil all the vegetables and then freeze. And the one that I have here in the pot, I'm going to make today pav bhaji. Heat up the pot on a medium to high heat and take about a tablespoon of oil. When the oil is hot enough, add onion. Stir and cook onion till slightly brown. Add salt as per your taste. If desired, cover the pot and let onion cook till translucent. Add now bell peppers. I'm using red and green, both varieties. Add ginger garlic paste. I have the amount of garlic more than ginger. Next, add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, haldi, and let all these to cook together for about a minute or so. If desired, cover again to cook faster. When all the vegetables are cooked nicely, add red chili powder as per your taste. Pav bhaji garam masala as per your taste. Be sure to cook onion and peppers really well. As you can see, well cooked onion and peppers. And now it's time to add our prepared boiled mashed vegetables. Give all these a really good mix and simmer it for about 2 minutes. Cover and let it simmer. And our pav bhaji base is ready. Before serving the pav bhaji, squeeze lemon or lime juice and garnish pav bhaji with coriander leaves, hara dhania, and don't forget to add butter for that smooth, silky look of pav bhaji. Serve pav bhaji curry with homemade buns. Here in this clip, I'm showing when I use my frozen vegetables. Now you might have questioned, what if I want to prepare the complete pav bhaji and then freeze? Yes, that can be done. I have done in the past. But what I normally do, if I prepare the pav bhaji completely, then I would prepare the garlic chutney on the day of I want to serve pav bhaji. So let me show you actually today how to make garlic chutney for pav bhaji. This chutney brings your frozen pav bhaji even complete twist, and the taste, it's just amazing. You will be surprised. You will absolutely love if you like spicy food. And you can actually always customize to your liking, whether how hot or how mild you want. So without any further delay, let's prepare garlic chutney. It is very important for pav bhaji, and it makes a big difference. So I highly recommend that if you want to freeze pav bhaji, please do learn this chutney recipe so you can freeze pav bhaji without any worry and still get the freshness and the flavor that you are looking for, just like a lariwal. I have lined up all the ingredients to prepare the pav bhaji chutney. Heat up the pan on a medium to high heat. Into the pan, heat up about a 1/4 cup of oil. Yes, this recipe requires good amount of oil, especially if you want to refrigerate your chutney. Yes, this chutney can be stored for up to a week, 2 weeks, depending on how you cook it. Next, add garlic, crushed garlic. Here I have half cup of garlic. Now you can reduce the temperature on medium and cook garlic properly until the raw aroma of garlic is gone. As you can see, garlic is cooking really fast. So at this time, ready to add red chili powder, pav bhaji masala, ground coriander powder, cumin powder, salt, black pepper, and again cook for a little bit. Add water. As you can see, the amazing color of chutney, and again cook till water evaporates, and as you can see, water also evaporated quickly, and this chutney is ready. I'm going to add a little bit more water. Now if you want to serve the same day, you can keep the chutney like this, watery, but if you want to store, then cook until water evaporates. And the day you want to serve again the chutney from the refrigerator, just cook with a little bit of water again to adjust the consistency before serving. And it works out great for me that way. So I'm going to turn off the stove. Here I have finely chopped coriander leaves, and butter is must in pav bhaji, so in the chutney as well. So our chutney is ready to go with our pav bhaji. As you can see, oil is oozing out, and once the butter melts, it will look amazing. It already looks amazing actually. Alright, so there you go. I got the solution for you if you want to prepare the pav bhaji completely and then freeze. And this chutney, the aroma is all over my house. I wish I could have made this outside, but today a lot of noise is going around. Hopefully you can hear my voice properly even. So I am ready to serve pav bhaji now. As soon as you drizzle this chutney on pav bhaji, it brings out that amazing look to pav bhaji, and trust me, your guests or your family members will love this pav bhaji, and probably they will eat double. So be sure to make big batch of pav bhaji. Alright, so let me show you how I prepare the final pav bhaji plate. So here I have everything piping hot. As you can see, the chutney, I took out a little bit of amount in a very small pan because I don't want to keep on heating up all the chutneys. So here we have the pav bhaji. I have already some members eating, so you may hear eating sound. And on top, drizzle the chutney. And I add a little bit more water so that it's easy to pour, kind of a chutney. Look at this now. Next, coriander leaves, onion, and squeeze lime juice. Very important. Don't forget to squeeze lemon or lime juice. You can even squeeze in a chutney as well. So that's ready, and here I have the bread ready as well. So we have our pav bhaji plate ready and ready to eat. So let me get the spoon. Take the bite of bread. You can now mix everything, and it's very hot. Just like a Lariwala style, trust me, You should try this. And as you can see already, the color and everything, it just looks like a Lahri wala. So next time when you make pav bhaji, please do try this trick. Let me show you how refrigerated garlic chutney looks like. So here is how it gets thicker, and now it can be used for making dabeli as well. So here I'm spreading garlic chutney on buns to prepare dabeli. I prepare this garlic chutney almost every week for my many Indian street food recipes. Garlic chutney brings instant flavor to many recipes. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please do like and comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new recipe videos every week. You can also visit my website bhavnaskitchen.com for new recipe tips, tricks and ideas in the kitchen. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Pinterest. Bhavna's Kitchen is everywhere. You can download Bhavna's Kitchen app totally free on your iOS, Android and many other mobile devices. You can watch me on a big TV screen using Roku, Amazon Fire or YouTube app itself. Thanks for watching and see you soon.